Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are reviewing the Novatouch headphones. So these are at the original price of $70, but due to Black Friday you can get these at $28 at 60% off at Macy's. So we got these here in gray, but they also come in a black color. And what I thought was cool about these is that they're wireless headphones, so they have no wired connection whatsoever. They also have this little panel at the side which lets you control things like your music volume, picking up and declining calls, as well as turning these on and off. So today in this video we're going to be going over the features, the value, the comfort, and sound quality of these headphones. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I have the box right here, and before we unbox them, let's go over some of the basics and the features that they come with. So on the back of the box, you can see that it says here we have on-board controls, which means the side panel, which I was talking about right here, where you can control by turning them on and off. You can control picking up and declining calls, the volume up and volume down button. Okay, so next we also have hands-free calling. We have 10 hours of battery life on a single charge, which is pretty industry level, I would say. Like, it's pretty competitive. We also have bass boosted drivers, which means that they're heavy bassed and it's going to give you excellent sound quality. We have Bluetooth 5.0 technology, which means that it's going to be seamless when connecting. It's going to have a 33-meter range, and it also means that they won't disconnect between playing audio. They also have ergonomic ear cups, which means that they fit your ear better and they're more comfortable when they're on your head, so you can use them for longer. So opening up the box, first you can see that we have this little pull tab here. All we have to do is pull this open and we are shown the headphones themselves. And on the side, it just says the basics again. They're wireless, 10 hours playtime, enhanced audio, and foldable and portable. So to unbox the headphones, all we have to do is take out this tape here, and that leads us to opening up this plastic cover on the top. So next we can just pull out the headphones from the box, as you can see. And what I like about these is the, I would say, synthetic leather ear cups, and they're very comfortable and they're very soft. Inside you can see that you have the right and left indicators to tell you which ear is which. Here on, which I believe is the left side of the headphones, we have the calling power, volume down, and volume up switch. There's also brushed aluminum design, so it's very reflective, which also makes it kind of hard to see the icons actually, but in real life it's much easier than on camera. So next up, going over to the rest of the box, they should also come with a charging cable and instruction manual. So at the back of the plastic case that they came in, we have the wired connection cable. So again, these are wireless headphones. They don't need this, but this is if you want to use them as wired headphones. You don't really have to. And then we have the USB to micro USB charging cable, which is pretty decent. Lastly, in the box we have the instruction manual, which tells you most of the basics and how to use them, how to connect them, what the buttons do, how to charge them. And the red light means that it's charging, and the blue light means that it's fully charged. So this isn't all that important. I think this is pretty self-explanatory, but it's not really all that big. But it does say that in your Bluetooth settings, you should have the name BSB-TH15, which is the name of the headphones in your Bluetooth. So now let's try these on and check out the quality. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off by saying that these actually get really close to being over-ear headphones. They do not say that on the box because they're not officially over-ear headphones, but if you look, that there's actually a decent gap between the rim and like the inner part of the ear cups. So my ears, I don't know if they're just way too small or something, but most of my ears actually fit inside of the gap, making it over-ear headphones for me. But that's not going to be true for everyone, which is why they didn't mention it on the box, because they're not officially over-ear headphones and they're not designed to be over-ear headphones anyway. So on the top here, we have like a really rubberized grippy material, which is great because if it's on your head, you don't want it slipping off, so it can like grip on your hair, basically keeping them on. The pads themselves are very soft, like I said. You can also adjust this to a pretty high setting. So this is the lowest and this is the highest. If you do that to both sides, you can see that they do get about maybe an inch more on my head. So they're not too significant for everyone, but for me, I would say it gets really big, so I can't really use him at max anyway. So now I have YouTube pulled up on another device here. I'm going to be connecting these to Bluetooth, and let's try them out. Okay, so as you can see here, I have them connected. They are called the BSB TH15, like I said in the instruction manual. I also have non-copyrighted music pulled up. And when you do connect them, it does play this connected voice from the headphones. And it was very girl-like, so it actually sounded more human-like than it did as a robot. So max volume on these gets very loud, I would say. You can definitely feel the bass. And you might be able to hear the sound get bled through your headphones. But they're very bassy and very loud. So here my phone can tell you if it's red, that means that it's too loud, and it actually varies depending on the headphones. So this headphones, they basically get too loud at about 75% volume, which is a good thing, which means that they can get up very, very loud, as you can see. And I would say that even 50% is pretty loud. They have good low bass and high bass, so low mid frequencies are very good too, as well as the high. These are not noise cancelling, so they don't have noise cancelling feature in them, but I would say that overall sound quality is very decent. Okay, so concluding this video, let's talk about the features, sound quality, comfort, and value of these headphones. So first off, with the features, I believe that they pack a normal amount of features. They don't have anything extra or anything that stands out in this segment. They have all the basic features, such as picking up calls, which also works as a play pause button, volume rockers on both sides, and on off button for the headphones. So they're pretty basic features. Sound quality, which I actually think is decent. It's not too amazing. At $70, I think they should have better sound quality than this. They should also probably have noise cancellation, which they don't. And they get very loud, which is a benefit to these, but they do bleed out a lot of noise because of that. So I have a special clip showing you how much noise they bleed out at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But as value, so I'm just going to be talking about these in the next video. I'm going to be comparing these with this, but this is another pair of wireless headphones that I have, which are over the year, and they're also about the same price range at like $60. So at $70, these are these are wireless but not noise cancelling. They're not actual over the ear headphones, although they could work like that for me. That does not mean they are. So they don't really extend that far either. So in value, I would say that they're not really worth it. They're also very clunky, I would say. Like, there's not much to it. Like, the quality is pretty cheap. It's just plastic all over. The ear cups are synthetic leather, so they're not real leather. The metal ear tips are metal, so that's a benefit. And at the bottom, we just have this, like, hard to get out. So I can't even get it out, but it's just a charging port here, where you can also connect the wired cable that these came with. Lastly, as comfort, in comfort, these are pretty good. They have about the same comfort as those that I have, maybe a little less, but they are more expensive. And they also have this here at the top, which is rubber. But the thing I don't like about this is that it's actually very thin, so if they added more padding, it would be more comfortable. You don't really feel it on the top of your head. All you feel is the plastic at the top, so I would recommend that they add more to it. So that's it for this video, guys. I would not recommend these for $70. If they had a base price of like $40, then maybe. But overall, these are okay headphones if you get them at Black Friday for $28 at Macy's. They are definitely worth it. So go check them out, and I'll have a link to them in the description below. Thanks for watching, and subscribe. Peace.